Hi, everyone. Sorry you're watching that. How are you all? Thank you for coming this evening. It sure is nice to be here with all of you. It's really great to see you all here with us. I have some exciting news, and it wasn't as exciting as I would have hoped. I think it's exciting news, but I was going to do a video about it tomorrow as well as other updates. But, I did that video about Princess, Are You Listening? And so on Thursday, I got an email saying, we'd love to talk to you. And so I was the lady I talked to today is very, very nice lady. They don't really think they have any problems. That sums up. So I've just been kind of sad this afternoon ever since that call. And so if you have any questions, you can put them in the comments there below. But I think that sums pretty much up the video. They recognize that they outsource too much of their customer service, but I don't know what moves they're going to make about that. Other than that, they don't have anything wrong. So
she'll have a full
I'll try
to
give you a few more things about it, but that is a very good summation of it. So like I said, if you've got comments about that, at the same time, do I still like Princess? Still like Princess. I was visiting with my sister that just was on with Larry Finkel. I don't know if he's here yet this evening, and somebody else was on too. A couple of you were on that Emerald Princess sailing to the British Isles. And she was saying that sometimes you would go at lunchtime to the buffet upstairs, and there would be, like, if any meat was on, it would be like in the Indian dishes, because I think it's great they have Indian dishes. That's great. But like with heavy curry and so if that's not your taste, she's like, there would be no like other meat several times. And so clearly they are cutting corners. They say they're not, but they're cutting corners. And so anyway, we'll talk about happy things now. How's everybody doing? It's a beautiful day where we live. I hope you all have had a really nice day. We'll just say hi to people there. So if you have any questions, put them down below.
We got to jump to what Jeffrey says right away.
Before change can happen, you have to know. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought with the internet. It's just, well, you know what? There are parts of the world that you just need to manage your expectations. You're not going to have great internet. That's it.
She'll give you a full rundown tomorrow.
Anyway, I know. So don't expect big changes. Just don't. Hey, Patty. Hi, love. How are you? Sure is nice to see you. It's my best friend right there. Let's see. Hey, Eddie. Good evening. Oh, thank you, Eddie. I would appreciate that. I use, cruisedeckplans.com, but I've been looking for another one too. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, Eddie. And often when I really want to know, I'll like pull up the cruise lines deck plan, and then I'll put the cruise deck plan website there. I'll open the ship deck plan in that too, so that I don't miss anything. But I would really, thanks. Thank you, Eddie. That's great. And if anybody knows any other great websites for that too, let me know, because I don't want to miss anything.
So Sarah was the first one here.
Hey, Sarah. Nice to see you.
And then Eddie.
And Eddie.
And then Mari.
Eddie and Marie. Hi. I don't know if you say it Mari or Marie.
Yeah.
We're really glad to have you with us.
Kristen's here.
Hey, it's Kirsten. Good to see you, Kirsten.
Hetty.
And Hetty. Good evening, Hetty. And we got Kelly. Nice to see you too, Kelly. And there, Eldrig's 12 days and counting until you get on the Enchanted Princess. I am really excited. It sounds like everybody that just got off that transatlantic had a really nice time. What did I tell you today in the video? Something about that. I guess the best places to eat on that ship, at least according to the Let's Go family member that shared, is the Crown Grill and the Salty Dog. And I've still got that. Have any of you eaten at that Salty Dog Grill? I printed out the menu here so I could tell you all in my video earlier today. So I just kept it right here by the computer, and it sounds really good. They have like the grilled chipotle lime chicken, street tacos, and the sweet potato green chili tacos over at the grill there. What's that other grill that they have by the pool? They have some street tacos there now too that are pretty good. So just thought I'd tell you that. So let's see. Gordon is busy there, so I'll do this. And Lori got back. She was on the Enchanted. And Jack, oh, thank you, Jack, for enjoying our, and by the way, Eldrix, we wish you a glorious cruise. Bon voyage, my dear. And Jack appreciated the Hoover Dam and Lake Mead video. It was really cool to stop. We were like trying to decide if we should take time for that. And I said, I just want to see where the water is. And it really is really low. We stopped there sometime during COVID, and I can't remember if we put a picture up or not.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah.
But there was not hardly anybody there, and it was really, really busy. Well, you could see from the video, it was really, really busy yesterday, but it was a beautiful day.
Right.
So we're really glad that we stopped. Let's see. And on a day we have more time, I really do want to go do a tour of the dam and do go see the whole visitor center and everything. But I figured we didn't have enough time yesterday to do it justice. So we'll do that on our way sometime. And Anne Marie, good evening.
And I apologize.
Marie,
it appears,
hey, Jeffrey, it's sure good to see you. What love?
We're getting feedback that one of the Facebook feeds may not be working, but I have a second Facebook feed. One's in the group and the other one's on the page. So hopefully it'll kick in.
I'm sorry. Hopefully you see what you can do, sweetheart. Yeah. And Kirsten, she has 10 days till the Emerald Princess. I am really excited for you. After my sister told me about her cruise on the Emerald Princess up there to the British Isles, I kind of wished I would have just gone ahead and gone with them. But that's okay. I'll go another time. We're trying to figure out our next year and see what as far as group cruises go and as far as just where we want to go. What we want to try next. So we're working on that. And here's Jeffrey. He's got his cruising for one blog. Everybody check out. So we were reading through and seeing what you thought about the Renaissance there in Fort Lauderdale and the Westin. So there's lots of really good information there. And his 10 things he loves about Princess. I need to do what I love about Princess. After I complained, I should say what I like. So, and Myra, hi Myra. It is so nice to see you. It's really nice to see you. And the Z Show, Cruise Fun. Nice to have you with us too. Okay. And Carly, hi Carly, how are you? I liked your comment about eating your peanut butter and jelly at lunch. That's really sweet. Let's see. And we have Bridget with us. Hey Bridget from New Orleans. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well down there. Are y'all all worried about that hurricane coming over? I thought you were who I thought of. I have really dear friends that her parents live in Puerto Rico, so I'm worried about them with them losing power with Hurricane Fiona. And then I thought of you guys as well, hoping that New Orleans doesn't get. Yeah. I guess it's got a long ways to go to come up, but still, I thought of you, my dear. And hi again, Patty. Nice to have you. And Giuseppe, did I say that right? Cletty, nice to have you with us. Good evening. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Oh my goodness. We've got Code 4 for Life with us, Don and Scotty. Hey there.
Oh, wow.
Greetings from the beautiful Ruby Princess. Everything has been
you guys
smooth
are on
sailing,
board.
just like the pre-pandemic days. We have over 2,600 guests and a full crew. I am really glad to hear that. And I hope your food is good. It seems a little bit to me that I hear, I'm sure it's taste on some things, but I kind of wonder about how it is out of different ports and different chefs. So I hope you're having yummy things to eat too. But I'm really glad that things are going smoothly. Gordon and I were really hopeful because Ruby Princess, with her being your favorite ship, we were hoping that you'd have a really nice time. So glad to hear it. That bodes well for everybody. So, and we saw Jeffrey said, and hey, Jenny, how are you? Really good to see you. Thank you. I saw your comment about inaugural cruises and how sometimes you've been on ones that were great and sometimes not so great. So, we're still booked on February 8th, but there's lots of time to wiggle around. I guess, we'll decide more as it gets closer, but we're excited. So, let's see, where are we? And Karen, finally got some rain in California. That is the best. That is wonderful news. We are really glad. Good. California needs rain. Oh, pouring rain there too where Jenny is. No complaints. Good. Oh, I hope it helps your wildfires too. You guys have so much going on. Oh, I bet you Code 4 for Life's already left. You guys have a nice evening. Take good care. Thanks for popping in. Hope they have a nice dinner. Let's see. I think Sarah says, I think you took the nice weather with you when you left. At the moment, it's thunder and lightning. Is it really? Well, I guess you guys need rain too. So hopefully it'll rain a little bit or a lot, whatever is best. Hey, Arlene, I'll be having your email to you by this evening. I apologize. You sent me an email on Saturday and things are out of control. And anybody else that I owe an email or anything else to before I go to bed tonight, I will be completely caught up. So thanks, Arlene, for thinking of me. I am excited going on the Carnival Panorama this weekend. I am really excited. You go enjoy that. Really enjoy it for us. And
yeah,
I'm excited to hear about it. Lots of people are sailing on that Carnival Panorama out of Long Beach, isn't it? I am really excited.
Yeah, we had some neighbors that went on that. They loved it.
We did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I remember. I know who. So enjoy for us and bon voyage. Let's see. Hey, Carly. They don't see that their Wi-Fi is awful. No, it's just in certain parts of the world, you're not going to get really good Wi-Fi. I know. And their food at the buffet sadly is C or C plus versus an A.
Yeah.
I know. And see, this is the thing I would think it would be a little bit more. I would buy food supply chain and I would buy like cost things, except for I am hearing very specifically, I've heard like numerous times that on Celebrity and Royal Caribbean and Norwegian, they have really, really good food. So I'm not buying that. So
it's not their Wi-Fi that's awful. It's the world's Wi-Fi.
I was just sad.
Yeah.
Hey, David, good to see you. Thanks for coming this evening. Let's see. And Janet, hey, Janet, sure is nice to see you. Every time I see Janet, I think we got to do a cruise to the Caribbean. Am I right? I was saying to Gordon, I should think of like doing a cruise in February. Even if he can't come, it's just cold and gray then. We need some sunshine. Jeffrey says, I'm not expecting any changes until the leadership changes. Maybe JP is a genius and he does know what the future holds. If so, I will move on. There are plenty of ships in the sea. That's what I thought today after hung up. Like a very nice lady, very nice. I like her. She's very nice. But you can't fix what you don't know is broken. Like you said, you have to know. So, and I don't know if he's a genius. I don't know. So, anyway, it's just sad. All righty. Giuseppe, can you confirm vaccination requirements for a 24-day transatlantic on the Sky? You know what? I could look at that super fast, but I don't think you have to have a booster because I think they took all of the transatlantics off their enhanced voyage list. So, Gordon, you just say hi there for 1 second if anybody has a question there for Gordon, and I will find it here really quick. I know just right where to look.
So, Mari is...
Oops.
So Mari is Mari, but she doesn't mind Mari.
Oh, I can handle. Oh, sorry, Mari. I'll get that right from now on. So
Casey's asking if there's any updates on the storms in Alaska.
You know what? I think that this is just what I've heard is that they're staying more north. And I was trying to look at the weather map earlier today before I did my video to see what was going on. And I read stories. It sounds like way further north, like in Nome, Alaska, and places there that some houses were washed off of their foundation, and that they had, the storm surge there was so high. But it sounds like other than that, that it hasn't come down further and affected anywhere the cruise ships go, which makes me glad because sometimes, those storms can, have such high winds that it affects, the whole region so very much.
Because I saw that somebody had posted on Facebook that they'd gotten off in the Anchorage and had no idea that you could even tell there was a storm. So it is further west and north. So Lori says the main dining room food was excellent on the Enchanted. And
this is great.
We're so glad you had such a fun trip. We do appreciate your Facebook posts, Lori and Steve down here and a few others. If I forget to mention who hosts on Facebook, Eric has done quite a few. Haven't seen him here yet tonight. Maybe he's on another cruise somewhere, but thank you so much. That is really so nice just to see all those. And I appreciate your feedback on the Facebook posts for for our
Is that okay if I open another window?
yeah,
Okay, keep talking.
the Facebook posts for when we travel. So we enjoy just driving down and seeing our kids, and so I wanted to share that with you.
Yeah,
so,
you guys are off.
So cruising scene says hello.
21st. No, you don't have to have a booster for the 24-day transatlantic in October. No, you don't. It's not on that enhanced. There's just the Hawaii, Tahiti, and South Pacific crossing, those cruises in September 20th and the 24th on the Majestic. And then, yeah, he's making it bigger so I can read it. And so yeah, they just list the Hawaii, Tahiti, and South Pacific crossing, the Hawaii, Tahiti, and Samoa, the Andes in South America, and the Antarctica and Cape Horn. Those are the only ones that have the enhanced voyage anymore, not the Panama Canal, not the transatlantic. So I think you're just going to be able to go. If you're vaccinated, you don't need a test unless they tell you otherwise. Let us know if they do. But then if you're not vaccinated, you need to do the test. So I think that's great. I think that's good news for everybody trying to go. So sorry that took me a second. I found it. All righty. Bill, hey, Bill. The Sky Princess early January, second cruise ever and the first since 2019. Kathy and I are so excited. 4 first-time cruisers are joining
you're gonna
you.
love it.
Oh, I bet you're going to have the best time. And I think it would be really fun to show people everything to enjoy and kind of what to do and where to go and how it all works.
See, you're the old timers.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
You can explain it to them.
Yeah. And I think that people that haven't been yet have no idea how fun it is and just what all that entails. Hey, Tammy, happy birthday, sweet lady. Yay, Tammy, turning 50. Wow. Thought I'd hop on and thank you, thank you, thank you. You are our favorite cruise family too, all of you. 230 days till the British Isles on the Regal. And you know what, Tammy, somebody sent me a message today saying that on the cruise that they're going to go on, just some more excursions opened up. And so I looked really quick and there were no more for Normandy on yours. I looked, but we will keep our eye out and be really hopeful. So I thought that was a good sign that some more opened up on their cruise. So happy birthday. Oh, hi, Mark. Thank you. And Melody, thank you so very much. Oh, did you have the very best time? I was wondering about how it went. I had asked about the availability of hot chocolate on the ship. They had offered it in the Lido deck while in Glacier Bay. How lovely. Did you go? My favorite place to get hot chocolate is also in the main dining room for breakfast on a sea day. So the very best I had was on the Majestic Princess. That was really good. The Caribbean Princess, they must buy theirs from somewhere else. So it was okay. Yeah. But thanks I'm really glad you got to enjoy it.
Thank you very much, Mark.
And thank you for your thoughtfulness and your generosity. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. Hey, Steve, you guys are home, huh? Getting rested up for our next cruise. Ooh, the Celebrity Constellation in January to Panama.
Wow.
Panama Canal out of Tampa. Oh, that's going to be fun. Maybe I should look at that. That looks like a lot of fun. Wow. Celebrity Constellation. I'm trying to figure out. I want to get on Celebrity sooner than later.
Yeah.
Especially after my call today. Got to see what's going on. You'll be hearing more from me about Celebrity. So the Celebrity Constellation to the Panama Canal. Well, that's going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
Hey, Kim, it's nice to see you. We did the tour of the dam when we were much younger, and they used to take you down inside the dam. I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, we'll let you know if we ever do it. We took one that went down inside the Glen Canyon Dam when our children were younger. Yeah, it was a long time, 20 years ago. Yeah. But it was really fun. And I was going to tell you guys really super fast. I just had to show you. California Linda sent us this nice card. And so it's just my way of saying thank you to her. I felt like it was important to say thanks. So if you watch this later, California Linda, thank you, my dear, very, very much. And she tucked a little something. And it's very, very sweet of her. Thanks. It was for our anniversary last week. So thank you very much, California Linda. Let's see. Where are we next? Oh, and I wanted to tell Steve, I hope you tell us what you thought about the, you were on the Norwegian Joy. Am I right? Remembering that right? On your cruise up to New England. And I think you went into Canada, didn't you? Yeah, you went into Canada. So I was just wondering, I remember you said the internet was fast. So Let's see. And Bill, thank you very much. I really appreciate. If there's ever anything you want me to talk about, I haven't talked about, please tell me. I'm trying to think of things that you know how when you sometimes you just forget either basic things or things that are fun to talk about with all the worries of being ready to go and everything. So if there's ever anything you wish that we would cover, please do say so. Thank you. I really appreciate everybody coming and watching our videos. Thanks. It means more than you guys even would guess.
Yeah.
Good evening, Blair. Nice to have you with us. Starting to get ready for their trip to Paris. Almost forgot to get the electric plug adapter. Oh, that's important. Well, and too, that you have to have like the little you have to have the one that goes into the plug to make your plug fit, but then you also need the one like for some electric things, like your hot curlers sometimes, or your flat iron. What else do we use it for?
Those are the two items.
Those are, but so just, make sure.
Most of your electronics, the phone chargers, even my CPAP, they have their own converters, so they don't need to worry about the 220 versus the 110 voltage, because it's double voltage in Europe.
But some things do matter.
But some things, like she said, the curlers, and
one time I forgot to do it with my hot curlers, and then they just
they quit.
Them. They got so hot, and then they wouldn't get hot again, so I had to throw them away. So, not that that's that big of a deal. Hey, Kelly, never thought I would look at different cruise lines. I'm now looking around. Princess is their favorite line, but things aren't just so. And I still have a lot of hope. I am one of those people that I really like Princess, and I have a lot of hope. But, we'll just see what the future holds.
Yeah.
I agree. But I am just looking. Yeah. So let's see. Mary making acrylic pour painting. That's a fun name. Cannot wait for January 29th. Doing a Western Caribbean cruise on Allure of the Seas. That sounds really nice. I've heard the Allure is a very nice ship.
Yeah, the Western Caribbean. I really liked Costa Maya. So if you stop there, most times you'll stop at Cozumel.
Is that out of Galveston? I'm trying to remember. But anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sweetheart, go ahead.
I really enjoyed Tulum in Cozumel, but if you do get to Costa Maya, that was just fun, just a fun little place.
Yeah.
And we missed Belize because of our timing.
It was windy,
so we had an extra day at sea.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, thanks, you guys. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. It really, really helps us. It really it just makes YouTube offer our video to more people, our videos, all of our videos. So the more thumbs up you get, the more they think people like it. So thank you.
Good.
Thanks for your support. We really appreciate it.
And so there's 79, 80 people watching now.
How many thumbs up do we have? 53?
53.
Oh, you guys are really nice.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody else hurry and get it. We'll wait.
and we also noticed we're within what, 50 of 12,000?
Yeah, so if anybody hasn't subscribed. It's completely free. It doesn't obligate you to anything ever. So
it gives us the next milestone, 12,000.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
If anybody has ideas on what we could do to do better, tell me, because I've been racking my brain trying to think of that. So, and from Delaware, hey, who's in Delaware? Mary. Hi, Mary. It is so nice to see you. Really good to see you. And Evelyn, good evening. Good to have you with us. Let's see. And Sue. Hey, Sue. How are you? It's really good to see you. Gordon, we owe you a reply, Sue. We will do that tonight. Hey, oh, hi, Carrie. You're home again finally, huh?
Yeah, he was the one that was having trouble with
it wasn't
Facebook.
working. It's because this thing doesn't work on YouTube.
Yeah.
Wonderful time. Oh, I am glad you had such a nice time.
Really appreciate your
off
pictures.
to Rome, October 8th.
Oh.
You poor fellow, having to go clear to Rome.
Yeah. Sorry you don't get to be at home much.
Oh, I'm envious though. Just to have the best time. Yeah, blow Rome a kiss for me. Tell him I love Rome, as you guys know. Can you verify your email address? It's right here, sweetie pie. Let's go travel. Gordon is pointing it. Let's go travel. Just no exclamation point. No exclamation, no apostrophe there on
or explanation. Yeah. Or explanation. No punctuation whatsoever.
Must have it wrong. Oh, thanks.
No rain in Charlotte.
No
8 days, no rain.
Oh.
Hope you get some soon.
I hope you get some too.
Matt says he's late.
Nice to have you with us, Matt.
You'll have to stay after.
I owe you an email too, Matt. I told everybody I would get caught up by the end of the evening, and I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, hurricane season is always a worry there. I bet. So far, our forecasters think we'll be safe in New Orleans. Good. I'm glad.
It's good
That's
because sometimes you guys
have
get
really
it.
had a hard time the last several years. Arlene, I know you're out of town. Yes, out of Long Beach.
Good.
The exact same cruise in December and loved it. Oh, that's really nice. We should try the panorama while she's just over there sometime.
Yeah.
We should.
We should do a lot of things.
We should. Hi, Faye. It's nice to have you with us. Let's see. And Doug, how are you doing, Doug?
He just got off the panorama.
Carnival is no princess. I don't think I'll do Carnival again.
Maybe we won't do the panorama.
You know, I have actually thought about this a lot. I wonder sometimes like how much it varies. You know, I know cruise lines are different, yeah, but sometimes you just go on them with different expectations, right? But I wonder how much of it depends on like who's on board your week. You know, I don't know. Because like Doug's like, I don't think I'll go on Carnival again. And Arlene like loved it. It's going back. Yeah. And Holly and Craig, they go on Carnival and love it quite a bit. So, but they also really like Princess too. So I'm wondering like if it really has a lot to do with like your week too, you know?
Well, because it was like when we were on the Regal this summer. One week was very different from the other week.
It was truly. The first week was really different than the second week. Yeah. Yes, the second week there were more people on, but they were like different people too. Like nothing bad, just different. Like way crazier.
Yeah. Some of the people were the same, but yeah, a lot of them joined.
But yeah, it was just a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hey Amanda, it is so nice to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. Good to have you with us. Let's see, I think Starlink is blocking normal internet satellites. Oh, Starlink,
yeah.
Perhaps they want more ships to buy Starlink. Any thoughts?
So, Eddie, I wonder, are you watching old 007 movies? I don't know that they can block them as much.
Well, he would know. I wouldn't know. Do you think, can they block them or no?
I mean, that's fairly nefarious. Legally, no, of course. But
would it be hard to block a satellite? Maybe somebody else can join in here. Jeffrey always knows everything. Jeffrey, what do you think?
Yeah, in the old Bond movies, they definitely would. But maybe if they bought a Farragut cage that they sent up and put around those other ones, I don't know.
But in real life, it's kind of hard to block a satellite.
I'm not sure how much they could mess that up, but they just outperform them. That's how you do it. Yeah.
You know, it'd be interesting to see if other cruise lines would subscribe. I wonder what Norwegian uses, you know? Do you know? I don't know. I just know that it sounds like they've
got better internet. Yeah, and Steve mentioned it down here. So
okay, let's see. Lady D, I'm excited. Ooh, on the Enchanted December 9th for 10 days. That's really nice. That's going to be beautiful because the ship will be all decorated up for Christmas time. I think that would be very nice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Jeffrey, you printed your luggage tags today. I'm getting excited for you. Really excited for you. That's just fun. You know what? Print your luggage tags. Yeah. Get excited.
But watch it in case they pull a fast one and change your cabin.
Keep an eye.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hey, Hank, it's sure nice to see you too. Just got home from the Crown Princess to Alaska. Had great weather. Next up, it's the Allure of the Seas with the grandkids next month. Good for you. That's really nice. You take your grandkids. I'm excited for when ours get big enough to do that. That's just great. I hope you enjoy. I'm glad you had a good time on the campground too. Hey, Trina. Nice to have you with us. Good evening. Nice to see you. Let's see. 57 days for Lori till the Regal Transatlantic Rome. That'll be nice. Let's see. I'm keeping a positive attitude about Princess Cruises. This will only be my second cruise, so I don't have much to compare to. You know, for all my whining, it's still really nice.
Yes.
I just... well, and you know, part of it's the thing that I'm in, right? I want people to know what's going on.
Right.
And I like to know what's going on. And I cruised with them enough before COVID that I remember very clearly. And it's just been to me, this really very interesting transition as we like started cruising again, and then everything that all of the cruise lines have gone through to try to get back to where they are today. And if you honestly, I just think that the things that are like a big deal are not on Princess's radar. I honestly think that they're going after like a younger audience, not audience, like a younger, well,
demographic.
Thank you. Yeah, a younger demographic. Like you look at their ads and their Instagram things and things like that, and they want families and they want people in their 30s. That's who they want. And so I think that they are really focusing on trying to drum up that business, that they're letting this other stuff just go along. And I think sometimes people take people for granted too.
Yeah.
I think they think, oh, people will just keep cruising with us. People will just keep coming. And so it's going to just be really interesting as we go a little bit further out here to see what happens. That's what I think, but it's still lovely. Their ships are beautiful. They have very nice crew. I think every once in a while people tell me that they don't have the greatest crew interactions. And sometimes I think it's that thing that Jeffrey talked about where the crew are put in a position that like day after day, they're having to try to be miracle workers because they're not given the support that they need or all the tools that they need in order to make people happy. And so after a while, that's got to wear on you. And to me, that's not an excuse to not have a good interaction, but at the same time, it must be really hard on them. So yeah, there you go. That's what I think. So you do keep a positive attitude. I'm keeping a positive attitude. I just booked the February 8, 2024 cruise that I'm going to have to tear home from Buenos Aires, grab my other suitcase and go. So I'm very optimistic. Yeah. So.
Well, and again, you're going to get on there and it's going to be just a rush of emotion from your first cruise. And you're going to be like, well, this is great. And again,
it's going to be nice.
Someone's cooking for you. Someone's making your bed. Wow. It's, I know. It's just, yeah.
So it's okay. And Kirsten, hey, Amy, how are you? It is so nice to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh, and Kristen got her medallions today. I'm so excited for you. Really excited. I think that's going to be nice. And Blair, let's see, our cruise credits that were expiring at the end of 2022, they extended in April 1st so we can do East-West Caribbean. We only did cruise. Oh!
No, and no holiday time until April.
Oh, okay. Our cruise credits expiring. Oh, you know what? They just extended those. Let me see here if I've got that paper. If I left it
double check those.
Or if I put it over on my desk. Here we are. Excuse me here. So it says that the cash-backed ones are going to expire September 30th of 2023. And then the ones that were non-refundable, and then the ones that are refundable, you can actually ask for a refund on that if you want to. The ones that are cash back, not the ones that some things that they gave you as a future cruise credit that was part like of a cancellation fee, some of those they aren't going to refund in cash, but some of them they will. So you can request a cash refund. And even if you don't request a cash refund, those just got extended until December 31st of 2024. So that gives you a lot of time to book a cruise. And then, but the bonus ones, the one that like, if you got like a bonus 10%, if you left your money with them, like if they canceled a cruise or something, the little bonus ones are not going to be extended. Those are going to expire December 31st of this year. So I talked about that in my video today. And if somebody doesn't know about these future cruise credits, so once the cruising restart happened, well, first of all, you got future cruise credits, like if they had canceled your cruise during COVID. Usually you could just get your money back, or you could leave them with the company as a future cruise credit. And then once cruising restarted, if you got COVID, you could cancel right up to sailing if you got COVID. And instead of like losing all of your money due to cancellation fees, you could get these future cruise credits. That's why so many people have all of these future cruise credits that they've got to use up, which was really stressful because most of them expired December 31st of 2022. So this is a really big deal that they've extended them to December 31st of 2024 for most of them. And so, there you go. So, but you know what? If I had money sitting there and it was refundable, I would ask for it back. And actually, the future cruise credit that I was trying to use to buy a plane ticket to go for when we go down for the Love Boat cruise, that got applied automatically when I booked the inaugural cruise for the Sun Princess.
Oh, good.
I forgot to tell you that.
Oh, okay.
So, but Princess just automatically pulled it. When I paid the deposit, it took the future cruise credit that we had and put it with it. Yeah. And so, but anyway, if for any reason that we have to cancel that cruise and can't go, then at least that future cruise credit is still good till December 31st of 2024.
And that's
so if anybody has questions about that, you can ask them here. So let's see. Got your we got Kirsten. I'm really excited about your medallion. And you know what, Stephen, we don't know yet. We'll know like maybe a week or so before we go.
Yeah.
So, but I'm coming. I am coming. So
it's just
he's just got so much going on right now. So we'll just have to see. If I'm hoping he can come. I'm hoping it works out. But if it doesn't, that's okay.
Yeah. No, it's
Myra's off to dinner. Well, it is. It's okay.
It's okay. So
let's see. Printing
so
luggage tags.
Faye, I just put a link up there for the video that we have that shows how to print those luggage tags. So you'll see in the feed down below, there's a link to a YouTube video. So just click on that. It shows you how to print the travel summary and the luggage tags. Okay.
Let's see. Oh, and you know what, too, Faye? If you don't have a color printer, it's okay. It can be black and white. Just definitely. Be aware of that. No big deal. Let's see. Oh, thank you very much, Giuseppe. I hope I'm saying your name right. I really like that name. Thank you very, very much. I try really hard. Thanks.
She does an excellent job.
Let's see. Oh, Lori says the gelato is excellent. I tried almost every flavor in the main dining room.
Oh, that's
Gordon tries a lot of gelato and ice cream in the main dining room too. So I'm the one that gets like the souffles or like the little pistachio chocolate dome. That's what I like. So.
Well, I get that too. I get both.
He does. Let's see. Oh, Tammy, yay for excursions opening up for the British Isles. Thank you. Oh, my pleasure. I'm on a wait list for a group tour to Normandy via Overlord Tours. Oh, I am so glad. You know what? Overlord, Tammy, is one that I had sent an email to asking on your behalf. And I've sent 2 emails now and have not gotten a reply. So thank you. I am glad that you figured that out. I'll quit pestering the dear people at Overlord. So I am really glad, though. So now you know that you're going to hopefully get to go. So, and you know, with it being so far out, hopefully somebody's going to cancel.
Yeah.
So thank you, Casey. Thank you, everybody. Thumbs up if you wouldn't mind. If you, we got to 74. Hey, Nicholas. During your chat with Princess, what did they say about the slow Wi-Fi? It's not a problem. It's just that in certain parts of the world, you're not going to have good internet.
There you go.
So, and I'm not like one to argue with somebody other than, let's see. Bridget says, we received the new Moderna bivalent booster just to be more protected for the Mediterranean Rio cruise in 36 days.
You're gonna love it.
You know what? You just go soak it all up for me, would you? In 36
That's at
days.
The end of October.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah.
It's not going to be quite so hot. It's often still so hot there in September. In October, it is just still sunny and beautiful. It's like those sun-drenched days and starlit nights I like over in the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, it was the joy. Good internet. Thank you, Steve. I'm really excited for you guys going off to the Panama Canal. Let's see. British Isle. I love the Norway Drive excursion. Thanks for telling everybody, Lori. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, 40-ish days out from Mexico on the Discovery Princess. Can't wait to see Halloween in Mexico. Oh, that's right, because it's their it just went out of my mind.
Day of the Dead?
Yes. But what's that? But they have the Spanish for it. It's okay. I am really excited for you to see that too. So last year we went on towards the end of October, and they had up a whole bunch of banners and fun decorations for that. I think it'll be really fun. You'll have to tell us about it. I thought it would be fun to go to a cemetery.
Sarah's got a good idea.
Oh, there you go. For Paris, I think you just buy a curly flat iron there and leave yours home. Oh, you know, that's a really good idea. That's such a good idea. I like mine with the electricity converter and everything with us. Thanks for saying that, Sarah. That's being a thinker. Yeah. Kim says, oh, her grandson needs the computer for some homework. You're a good grandma, Kim. Take good care, my dear.
You know, you can minimize us and put us in the corner.
No, he needs the computer, honey. Hey, Lori, it's nice to have you with us from Seattle. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Amy, I think you're doing exactly the right thing to expand your channel by trying different cruise lines. I think sticking to one cruise lane, even above favorite, limits your audience. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm trying to figure out when. I thought I'd find one for Celebrity. I guess that one's not going to work. And I do have Norwegian in November, so I'm excited. Very excited. So thanks. So we have Norwegian again at the end of January too, a different Norwegian. So, and that's out of New Orleans. So that'll be a whole different thing. I haven't been to New Orleans before. Yeah. Have you?
Not since I was 5.
So not really.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that. And the one on Norwegian in next month in November is out of Miami, and I have not been to Miami. So I'm really excited about that too. So
I haven't been there since
I was 15. Thank you for saying that, Amy. Let's see. Hey, Gina, good evening. Do you know if the Sapphire is still going next month? You know what? I think so. I have not heard a word. Now, I hope they don't cancel it at the last minute, kind of like they did with the Diamond, because it just, we were getting really close to when the Diamond was going to start and they canceled it. But I sure hope the Sapphire is going next month. I haven't heard anything about it not. So
here's what Kirsten
Hey, Kirsten,
says.
I'd ask Tony and Don, etc., to mention Let's Go on their videos. Y'all mentioned them. They should return the fee. They should. Last week, I watched Tony's live that he does every Tuesday night, and he said, okay, if you're a creator, put the word creator and your elevator spiel. So I wrote out you only get 200 characters or something, as you guys all know the comment, and I wrote it out, and he missed it. So.
Who was that, Tony or Don?
Yeah, it was Tony.
Okay. Well, see, the Norwegian cruise that we're going on in January is a vlogger's cruise. It is the vlogger's cruise,
so hopefully we'll get some visibility there. And by then we will have gone on more cruises.
Right.
So.
And maybe if I take a box of Legos to Tony.
There you go. Yeah. He likes Legos.
Yeah.
Oh, good thinking, dear.
What would Don like? Think Don will be there? I don't know if Don's on this one.
I don't know either.
It's Tony and Jenny's cruise.
No, it's 4 vloggers cruise. Is Don one of them? Maybe he's one of them.
I don't know. We'll have to look.
We need to look.
What do we have to take Don? A cruise ship model?
He always likes. Yeah. It seems like he likes those. Anyway, thank you, Kirsten, very much. I think as far as Carnival goes, the 3 or 4 day cruises are for parties. 7 days and longer, you get a lot of families. Carnival's not my favorite cruise line, but I love it. See, Amy, there you go. Carnival's not my favorite cruise line, but I love it.
Yeah.
You know what? Thank you, my dear. That is just what we needed to hear tonight. Even if things aren't perfect on Princess, I love it. Even if things aren't perfect on Carnival, I would love it. And Steve and Bev, if you guys are still here, they cruise on Carnival and they love it. They've really enjoyed it, and they go on. I met them on Princess, and then I know they just went on Norwegian. They're going on Celebrity. I think that's the perfect way to live. You guys have figured out something the rest of us are just now learning. So thank you.
Someone mentioned Don likes Dr. Pepper, and they don't have Dr. Pepper on the Princess.
Okay, I'll write down Dr. Pepper.
What are they on NCL?
NCL is transferring over now to Coke products. Okay. They were Pepsi.
So we'll have to take
That's a big deal. Pepper. Did I tell you guys when our daughter went on this little cruise down to Mexico out of Tampa with our now daughter-in-law? They were just best friends before, and she wasn't dating our son yet. They went, and when they got on the ship and they were looking at the drink packages, they were like, Pepsi. Oh, and they had to step aside and decide if they were still going to get a drink. They did get the drink package, but it was just really cute because... Yeah.
And then she called us and says, why didn't you tell me about cruising sooner? We did.
Anyway, thank you, Amy, for that wonderful comment. I owe you. Thanks. Oh, 007. I was just thinking. Here you have Green thinking, are they blocking?
they've got the ray gun and they're shooting it up there.
Let's see who's next here. Jenny. Oh, I love you, Jenny. Thank you. We've gone on Carnival, NCL, and Royal. All weren't the best experiences, but now we're ready to try them again. Well, you know what? And I think that's part of the key too. I think that things do change over time. We change over time, but also I think these companies are evolving a little bit, and they figure some things out at different times too. But it sure looks to me like it seems like I'd have to go to know, but like, for example, my sister that very much enjoys Princess went on Symphony of the Season, totally loved it. She's like, you have to go on that ship sometime. Totally loved it.
Well, she said that was the best dinner she'd ever had in her entire life.
Yeah, and then she's eaten very nice places.
Yeah.
And then my other sister went on the Encore just in Alaska. She said the food was really, really good. And you could call that sister a foodie. She is very...
Yes, she is.
Yeah. And she said it was really, really good. So see, this is just lovely. Thank you very much. Thanks, Jenny.
So this is back to Faye.
Let's
yes,
see. You do need certain luggage tags for embarkation, and you put them on your luggage, like not before you go to the airport. Like once you get where you're going, you put them on before you turn them in, because it has your cabin number on there and your name. And I think it has another code that helps them sort the luggage, doesn't it? And so, there's that video. Faye, can you find it?
I'm sure she will.
Like Gordon posted. If you can't find it, put it under a comment tomorrow and we'll link it again there. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Choosing longer cruises and most when are still in school, and choosing newer ships. The NCL ship we went on got rain showers in the main dining room. Oh my. Oh dear. That's not good, huh? I noticed that that Carnival ship just flooded, that we saw. The only footage that I saw from that and what Don put in his video was actually somebody's off of TikTok, because I looked for the footage somewhere else and I couldn't find it. So whoever was there caught it, obviously, for that. But I thought the same thing. It was an older ship. And that thing of like fighting on Celebrity, like, what is that? What is that? I think that if you get caught fighting, you should not be able to sail again.
Kick them off.
So,
and don't let them back.
Let's see. The people on the ship does affect the experience. Thank you, Jeffrey, especially if it's a large group. On Royal Caribbean, I used to sail at the same time as a large biker group who were great, but certainly set a tone.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. That makes a lot of sense. And, I've wondered about, I guess I should ask, but the sailing that I'm going on in the Norwegian Encore with that Dream Vacations, it's their national convention. I don't know. I'll have to ask how much of it is like other people could book that cruise too, because I felt bad for them. I think the people will be nice. I hope they're nice. But I just wonder like how much that will change things on that sailing as well. So I'll let you guys know what I think. So let's see. Melissa. Hey, Melissa. Oh, she printed her luggage tag today as well. Saturday sail on Ruby. Enjoy it for us. That sounds wonderful.
Maybe you'll see Code 4 for Life as they get off.
Sure, it's nice to see you.
Or are they on a back-to-back?
They're on a back-to-back.
Oh, maybe you'll see them.
Yeah. Like I said, good to see you, Ellen.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I like this, Nicholas.
The top demographic for Princess was newlywed, nearly dead, and overfed. That's probably what it used to be, but it sure is not who they're after now. Yeah. So I don't know. Oh, here's Carrie again. The biggest challenge we had on this new Staten Dom was shore excursions. Except for Quebec City, none were available until the hurricane in the North Atlantic wiped out 2 of our Newfoundland stops. They were replaced by Charlottetown and Sydney, and I was able to book 2 excursions and use my large amount of onboard credit. Oh, I am really glad. Yeah. That's awesome. So I guess they had sold out really soon or something after they had become available. That's terrible. Or maybe there just weren't very many to even start with. I'm glad you were able to use your onboard credit and get to go see stuff too. I like excursions because I like to go see things, and even if it's like not a dream place. Oh, Arlene says, well, we also enjoy Princess over Carnival. We are simple people and really do enjoy Carnival. We go on these cruises just to get away and enjoy some time alone at an inexpensive price. See,
that makes a lot of sense.
That is another excellent thing. It goes with Amy saying, Carnival's not my favorite, but I love it.
Yeah.
No, I get that entirely. And you guys live close to, you live there in California. So it's like, you just go.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
That is really good
for you. And I would like to say, I think I'm a simple person.
Basic. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Like I'm just happy. Mm-hmm. I'm just happy if I could please like lounge on the chair and have a Diet Coke. Hey, Linda, sure is nice to see you. Let's see. We're on the Panorama in August. Surprised We were on the panorama in August, surprised at how much we liked it.
Okay.
Pretty standard balcony. Food was better than the recent Sky Princess cruise. Lots more complimentary dining options that were quite good. You know, a lot of people have said that the food on Carnival is actually really good.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that as well. And you're not the first person that told me that it's better than Princesses as well, especially as of late. So thank you for saying that, Linda. Let's see. Carly says, if Princess wants families in a younger demographic, that's okay to add to what you already do. But families and younger people love good food and awesome Wi-Fi.
They do.
And great customer service as well. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that Wi-Fi is like so important across everything now, especially after COVID, and like everybody got used to using their Wi-Fi even more. But if you think people that would be in our demographic and above, younger people are going to want even more Wi-Fi. Yeah. So, and good food and customer service. Yeah. I agree. Especially, I think the people that they're going after are going to want that really good food.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, our oldest son that maybe fits the demographic that they're going to want, he's not going to be eating that food.
Oh.
And I didn't raise him that way. It's just what he's acquired. And yeah. So Lori says, I'm so thankful I even made the cruise after having 4 flights booked because 2 flights canceled and all my flight late. Missed my day in England and hotel stay.
I remember you talking about that.
I remember you saying that. Yeah, I'm glad you got there too.
We were sweating it with you.
Yeah, very much so. Let's see. Oh, February, like the 1st, the inaugural cruise, February 8th. They have 3 that they are advertising right now. If you missed my video the other day, it's February 8th, February 18th, and February, must be 28th for 10-day cruises. So let's see. Gordon, she gave you a look. Yeah, I know. It's just, so that's the thing. If he can't go, like, it's already paid for.
Yeah.
So I may as well go, but I'll miss him if he can't come. And
I'll miss you, and I'll miss the cruise.
I know, it'll be okay. Maybe he'll get to come. So thanks, Kathy. So, thank you so much, Faye. We think all of you are terrific too. Oh, you only gained 1 pound. That's good. That's good. Had a heck of a time getting the medallion out of the box. You know, sometimes it's just the little things should be easier than they are. And you know what, Kirsten, I should have brought it down here. The little, I showed it in my video when we were on the Regal Princess, that little bracelet thing that you can slide it in. And let me tell you, that was a game changer for me. I liked it so much more than like the lanyard thing or trying to keep it in my pocket. It was just really handy. They cost their expensive. Well, I don't know what expensive is to people. I thought it was silly to spend that much on something that you just use when you're on the ship, like on a cruise. But it was like, I think $50 or $54. But I'm going to just keep reusing it every time. So cost per wear will go down.
Yeah, and I like the little thing that goes on my watch.
That's what he likes. So
Jeffrey's saying good night.
Oh, good night, Jeffrey. Oh my goodness, that time zipped right by.
Yeah, but we're only
Jeffrey, you sleep good, and thanks so much for coming.
We're about 25 minutes behind on our.
Everybody look at Jeffrey's blog, because it's actually really good, very useful. It's not fluff. It's really very good. So thanks, Jeffrey.
Yeah. Lori said she took the stairs and walked a lot.
You tried all the desserts. Good thinking. Good job. Thank you, Dia de los Muertos. Thank you. You know, and that always reminds me of that movie. I just love that Disney one, Coco. If you guys don't know that movie, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
And I don't like all Disney movies, so. Oh, Ellen just booked a Regal back-to-back in March. Hope the ship isn't swarming with kids. Where's it at?
That'd probably be in the Caribbean at that point, won't it?
Oh, the Regal in March, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, no. Wait.
Because it's in the Caribbean.
I've been looking at when it's going. No, but then she's going to go over and do like British Isles stuff, isn't she?
I don't know.
I'm starting to make stuff. Tell us where you're going, Ellen. Let's see. Okay, we'll zip faster since we're far behind. Sorry, everybody. If you've got a question, let us know. 37 days to the Regal out of Rome. Oh, hey, Jeff. It's really good to have you with us. And you get to go 37 days, and you get to go out of Rome for 11 days. Oh, you just go have the very best time and tuck all those memories in your heart. Yeah. I'm so sorry. Godspeed, and our prayers will be with you, Jeff. And I'm so glad you're getting out there. You have a nice time.
Arlene mentioned something about that too. So
really, our thoughts and prayers will go with you.
Yeah.
Starting today. We're glad you're with us. And you stick with us, okay? I'll keep you company.
There it is. David.
Thanks, David. You guys are the best family. Really, the best family. Best anybody could ask for. You're better than anybody would know to ask for. Let's see. Oh, Steve says that Bev and he and Bev will be getting their 3rd booster tomorrow. Good job. We need to get ours, especially before the end of October. Yeah. That and a flu shot. Let's see. When I was at work today, they had the flu shots. So, those boxes. I know sometimes they're really hard. I get so excited. I try to show you guys the unboxing when our medallions come, and sometimes I'm like, wait a minute. They are hard to get out.
Yeah.
So thanks, Lori. He does. Now that you say that, I remember he likes Dr. Pepper.
Now this is something, Jenny.
Okay. Guga and Rob have a creators live where you can advertise live. Oh,
appreciate that.
Thank you. Here, let me write them down. Guga
and Rob.
And Rob. Thank you very much. Let's see. Carnival good. True as long as not a weekend or a spring break. Thank you. Thanks, Lori. A lot of people have said don't go on the short ones. Oh, diet, Dr. Pepper. Diet. Thanks, Kathy. You guys are awesome to know that. But yeah, I'm with him. I'm not drinking all that sugar. I have to say sugar for something like a dessert. Oh, Arlene, you love. Exactly. Blessings for a most enjoyable trip and his mercies for your wife's health. Glad you're going to go. Let's see. Anyone have experience with Asmara? I know a smaller ship. Hate giving up my perks with Princess, but on the other hand, cuts for a leak making me think, you know what, Asmara I have heard is remarkable. And I am going to meet some people with Asmara when I get to go on the national convention. And so, yeah, I'm thinking we should do a group cruise and Asmara. So I've even looked at their itineraries. They have like spectacular itineraries for river cruises over in Europe. Like wow. So yeah, Kelly, save that thought. So anybody want to come? They are more expensive though. Yeah. They are more expensive. So I've got to figure it out and get it in our budget. Yeah. Gordon can't quit working. Let's see. Sent the link to the ship camp plans. Oh, thank you so very much. The email. Oh, did you make sure it came? It was okay. There. Thanks again, Eddie. You guys are so kind to us. Thank you very much. Caught finding banned from all cruise lines. I agree. You're just done. Like no questions asked. Right. Like you don't have to tell me why you were fighting. You're just done. Yeah. I agree. Hey, Dale, it sure is nice to see you. Can't wait to meet. Oh, I can't wait to meet you guys either. And excited to see the cast. Yeah, I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's going to be a lot of fun because you know what? Also, I think I've been thinking about this, like the thing that we were saying, how sometimes the people determine the cruise. I think you're going to have a lot of people on board that love Love Boat, the TV show. And so I think they're going to be really fun people that will be coming just to have a fun time. Yeah. And so I think that when you meet people, even if you don't normally, well, we can all talk about Love Boat, right? Yeah. Yeah. And just that we all
Julie and
enjoy
Vicky
that.
And Gopher and Isaac.
And Doc.
Let Isaac mix up your drink.
Yeah. I just think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I honestly think they're going to be a lot of really nice people. Yeah. A lot of really nice people. So... Hey, Sarah, this is totally not a cruising comment, but years ago I worked in a newly opened Walmart and it rained on the inside because of the windows and flat roof. Flat roof's not a good idea in Massachusetts. Thank you for making us laugh, Sarah. Thank you. That's funny. Hey, by the way, did you enjoy that too? I know that this is not a Hoover Dam channel or any type of thing, but I just thought it was so interesting. Yeah. We've only
It's a
seen from a
travel channel.
helicopter in 2008. The site was free for me. I had motion sickness.
Inside of a
Bless your
travel
heart. You know, it
Sorry.
was so cool just to see. And it was a beautiful, it was such a, well,
Yeah.
you could see it was a beautiful day. And there were a few helicopters
saw
that
them
went over
flying
some
over, yeah.
sightseeing. Yeah.
Well, I also saw, they call it the pink Jeep, and it's just a big van that's painted pink.
Oh, yeah.
So it was a sightseeing van.
Oh.
And then Tony, in fact, Tony left last night. He was there. We didn't see him, but he was in Vegas last week.
Well, we didn't really go into Vegas. We drove by.
But he rented, I saw a video where he rented those little tricycles. And while we were there on the dam, I saw somebody go by, a couple of those go by. Yeah. Those are built here in our local area here.
That's very nice.
Anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. I think Carrie was going to tell us about his excursions. Oh, he tried to book 2 excursions 2 months ahead. Oh, and there was very little available. Same in Alaska in August, but more became available once the cruise began. Not much became available after the sale on this last one. That's really interesting. I noticed that when we were, when I went on the Koningsdam just at the end of June, they had that area there where it was on deck 1 on that ship that, like the excursion desk, it was sure busy a lot with people rearranging. And so that's really interesting. You wonder why people rearrange more in one port than like on one cruise than they do on another cruise. So I guess that really, though, does back up the thing of like when you see an excursion you want, you should book it.
Yeah.
Because you never know what's going to become available later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, there was Jeffrey. I think he already went to bed.
Yeah. That was
okay. All righty. Good to have you with us, Amina. Let's see. Anybody knows how a test can be done if the land tour is pre-cruise? Can Princess test after the land before the cruise portion? Yeah, Princess will give you the test to have in order to get on the ship. You don't have to worry about that. They give it to you at the lodge. So you don't have to worry about that test at all. They'll give it to you. Steve says he's been on major cruise lines. Carnival has the best food in the complimentary dining rooms, better appetizers and main entrees and desserts. Thank you very much, Steve, for telling us that. That's really good to know. We're just going to have to pop down somewhere. Oh, Jeff, it's okay. It's, Queen Elizabeth and all of my dear Let's Go family members, I don't know if any of them in the United Kingdom, it's nighttime now, and they're probably all asleep. But they've been on my mind a lot today as they have, laid to rest Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And I just, for some reason, I don't know if she said it or if she just repeated the quote, like, grief is the price we pay for love. And so it's okay that you make me cry because I love you guys. So, yeah, thanks, Mary. Lots of prayers. See, you're going to have more people with you now, Jeff, and your wife is too. It is a great place to be. Thanks, Arlene, because you guys make it wonderful. Yeah. So thank you. I know, Nicholas, I have cried for you. Cruising was the last thing we bonded over. So see. Okay, watch band sold for the Apple AirTag will fit the medallion. I got one on Amazon for around $10. Thank you very much for saying that, Mary. Gordon, why don't you make sure you link one of those on our thing?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's real easy for people to find.
Yeah. Because I've got the ones that go on the watch band itself. I've linked those on there. So I'll add the separate ones.
Oh, Kristen's asking about her arm. I was like, what happened? Oh, got her 3rd booster today.
Yeah.
Good job. My arm is like, I don't think my arm hurts usually. I just get really tired for a night. Maybe part of the next day, and then I'm okay again. Thanks.
More prayers.
Yeah, you get so many prayers, Jeff. Thanks, you guys. 30 days to the Caribbean Princess, Quebec City to Fort Lauderdale. That's going to be amazing. My one sister who went, she's going to go, it's sometime in October, on the Caribbean Princess, and I think end in Quebec. So it would be before yours, though, because you're going back to Fort Lauderdale, Mary. So I'm really excited for you to get to go. Hey, Brad. Oh, thank you, sweetie pie. Asmara is absolutely awesome. They're amazing. Amazing evenings are great, and their white nights are just as good. Thank you. And you know what? Azamara has that itinerary that if Gordon did not have work, we would be on the ship right now.
Oh yeah.
Because it has like 4 days in Israel and like 2 or 3 days in Egypt. And we really would have taken that if he didn't have work. We'd be doing a live from there. Thanks for saying that, Brad. So they have so many good cruises on Azamara. So I'm making it a point to get to know them. Regal in the Caribbean, Eastern times 2, but different ports. Oh, that's going to be amazing, Ellen. That'll be really great. I'm glad you get to go. Let's see. Definitely up for Azamara if the price is right. Okay, Evelyn. Brad will help me. We'll get sincerely, we're going to do this. Yeah, Tony wore his shoes out. I had to buy a new pair. Really?
I don't know.
Well, Faye says so.
Yeah.
You bet. She is very excited, Jeff's wife, to see the biblical sites in the area, and we're spending 6 days in Barcelona. She visited there in 2020 on a mission trip.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you are going to have an amazing trip then. Now, I'm really glad you get to go.
If it includes Kusadasi, you can go to Ephesus and see the amphitheater.
I think that's probably
where
nice.
Paul he let the brass makers, the idol makers, he let them have it. Yeah. And we got to see in Rome, we got to see the prison where both Paul and Peter were held.
Are you guys going to Rome?
So that was exciting.
I'm trying to decide if you're going to Rome. You probably are. Yeah, it's like, like where the Roman Forum is. Like if you enter on the end that's by the Colosseum and then you walk clear to the end. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah.
But it's just outside the Roman Forum at the bottom of the hill.
Did you show that in our video?
I did.
Okay.
It's at the bottom of the hill below, what's that huge museum that's at the top?
Capitoline.
Yeah. So, and it's a little bit of a walk to get over there, but
it's worth it.
It was worth it. We enjoyed that.
Yeah, and Jeff, if you don't know what we're talking about, put a comment under this video or under tomorrow's, and we'll catch it and we'll find the name of the place and put it in for you if you're going to be there.
And it's really nice. And Mars Hill in Athens, where Paul preached.
Yeah. So. And this is off the topic, but seeing Brad reminded me. So tomorrow I'll make sure, last week I told everybody those cruises that were we have special block space, so you would get an amazing price on them. I'm going to try to remember to do that every week, and I'll do that tomorrow, because if it just happens to be a ship that you want on or a destination you want, then you can just call me, because they're great opportunities. So I'll make sure I don't forget to tell you about those. And if there's anything else you want to know about. Oh, she was on that same cruise and it was wonderful with Mary. Well, that's great. Good. And let us know how it goes, Jeff, too. Okay, we would like to know how it goes.
He has a comment coming up down below.
And Bill, good evening. Back from the August cruise and planning another one already. Good for you. And you know what? You guys that like to go again, keep your eye when you're on board, because when you are on board and you book, you often get more perks. And they'll give you bonus onboard credit or something like that. So don't forget that. It's very important. Let's see. Arlene, you take good care, sweetheart.
You have a wonderful trip.
Be back when you get home. Godspeed, my dear. You be really careful and enjoy the panorama for us. Have a really nice time. Thank you. And everybody do give us a thumbs up. Thanks.
Just put your feet up and relax.
Yeah, and have a drink. Kathy says the previous Carnival cruise director, Matt Mitchum, will apparently be the cruise director on the Real Love boat. Oh, wow. On TV in October that was filmed on the Regal. He is a very popular cruise director. Check out his eyes. Okay, we'll look at his eyes. Yeah, that's October 5th it starts, I think. I'll keep my eye on that. Wednesday night on TV. Oh, Bridget says they're on the Regal 1026. Oh, so you'll probably get to meet.
Yeah.
That's really nice. That's good.
And if you do want to meet, just put something in the Facebook group. Join
our Facebook group if you want, or else
tell her and she'll announce it.
Exactly. Put it in a comment or send me an email and I'll just say, hey, Jeff and his wife, meet Bridget and her husband. Yeah. Kristen, nothing so far. Oh, Ginny's with her booster.
Good.
Keep your arm moving and drink lots of water. Yeah. Hey, Burley, it's good to see you. How are you? They finished a wonderful Holland America cruise on September 10th on the Eurodome. Celebrated our 50th anniversary, and Captain Juiced elderling officiated over the
Oh,
vow
wow.
renewal.
That's
How
wonderful.
special. 50 years.
That's great.
Congratulations. That is just amazing. Good for you both. Good for you both. I wish you another very happy 50. Hope you have a lovely time. Amy says, I've never been on Azamara, but I have been on Oceania twice on their small ships, and I absolutely love them. You know, Oceania, we have a Let's Go family member on Oceania right now, and she says it is just spectacular. She said it is just absolutely beautiful, thoroughly enjoying themselves, which reminds me, if anybody is interested in Silver Sea, Brad has a group that Group Space Out, which gets you perks with it, that goes to Alaska next year, and you get to go to like 10 ports. Like 3 or 4 of them are the standard that we always think about, but the other 6 are ones that you generally don't get to go to, but it's a small ship, so it goes in and out, very small. So if you are interested in anything like that, send me an email, and I'll get you set up with him with that, because that to me is something I would love to do, because with going to Alaska, you go see, which the regular ports that you go to are like amazing, but to get to go see other out of the way ports that have like even different things and so much more to see, and more like wildlife and a little not quite so built up, I think that would be extra special. So I think that would also be just like a really nice like anniversary cruise, or just something to celebrate, or just because. Amy, thank you for saying that. Thank you. Done when?
I don't know what Brad's saying, but you were talking about the Azamara, or?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh. Carrie's saying good night.
Good night, Carrie. You take good care. Carrie, I'm still trying to think of done when. Let's see. Jeff says we have a full day in Rome. Her mobility is limited. She needs a wheelchair, but can walk short distances. Okay.
Well, maybe a hop on, hop off might be good there.
Well, and you know what? To go in that prison, you have to go down a lot of steps. So maybe don't go there.
Yeah. Look at it on Google Maps.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I wouldn't know about that.
You're so cute. Oh, Hetty, you sleep good, my dear. Sometimes we're just tired. Yeah, you're a love, Hetty. Thanks. You'll be off soon on your cruise. Pretty port intensive and a bucket list journey. You're going to have a great time, Mary. Let's see. Oh, is anybody else on the Discovery this Sunday, Vancouver to Long Beach? Can anybody speak up? Nicholas is asking. Can anybody say? I could ask tomorrow too. Discovery Princess this Sunday, Vancouver to Long Beach. Okay. All right. Oh, Carly, you're a sweetie pie. I should do you know what? I should do that, huh? You know what I always think, honestly, and I should get over it. I always think to myself about the packing videos. There's about 800 million of them on YouTube, but I should just lend my own opinion to it all. I would do that if you guys think that would be helpful. I will say I've like changed how I pack an awful lot compared to how I did when I first started cruising to now. I took so many clothes that I just then brought home. So I'm trying to get better and not do that and not lug along what I don't need. But yes, Carly, I'll get on that.
So this is a link to the one that we did that she did, packing for Alaska. So that
just some things not to miss. And I think Carly's probably seen that one. So let's see. Oh, Burley says he'll send us pics of his wife, Lynn, and I as soon as you can download them from your phone. The Alaska trip was beautiful. We were ahead of the bad weather.
Good.
I am so glad. I hope you had a wonderful time. I'm glad that it turned out so nice for you guys. And we would love to see your photos. Absolutely. Are we at the end, sweetheart?
We've caught up.
Wow. Look at us. Does anybody have any other questions or anything? I'll talk to Brad and find that out about that. Done when, but we'll have to, we'll just get Azamara figured out and do a group there. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Jenny Crater, JJ Cruz. If you join their lives, they also let you advertise on your channel. Well, thank you. Because you know what? I always, and I think I hope I said it at the beginning of this one, Code 4 for Life has their own channel. They're amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you.
We've been on Dawn's and Tony's, and they've mentioned us.
They have?
When we give them a super chat.
Oh, that's right. Which is, I don't mind.
It's appropriate.
It is
appropriate.
Very appropriate.
Yeah.
It's been, yeah. Well, I think I did last week. Maybe it didn't go through.
Yeah.
When he said that, I got like, oh my gosh, I have changed her. Oh, she's packing her. Carly's changed her packing style too. I feel super unorganized. Yeah, it's just, we go through phases, don't we?
Yeah.
So you're right, Jenny. I think most creators do this. Yeah, I'm always happy, like exploring with Eric. I noticed on his, he just got home from being on the Norwegian Prima, and I voted on his little card today on YouTube. He was wondering like which transatlantic he should
I didn't
take.
see that.
Yeah, I think there was like Rome to somewhere, so that's what I said. But yeah, I really try hard to support people because I know how much support means to me.
Yeah.
And so I really try to support people and subscribe, especially the new people, because I know that like every time you get a subscriber, it's so exciting. Yeah. And people need support and love. Let's see. Ever tried SeaTac? Ever since SeaTac tried to charge me $100 for overweight.
Oh.
I know. Scoundrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about general packing tips? Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down, Kirsten.
Okay. Thank you, Jack, for asking. It's actually not too bad. My knee was bugging me for some reason today, but but and our son that we visited, he's done some adjustments, and so he checked me out and he says, "Oh, you're doing better, Dad." So, I have another chiropractor appointment this week, but I think it butts up against a meeting I have, so I'll probably cancel it so I don't be late.
Maybe you can just like
move it.
Yeah. So you still get to go. Thanks for asking, Jack.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, we're trying to get going back out of pain. Let's see, but definitely, thank you very much, Jenny. I wrote them down, Guga and Rob. Hey, wait, where did that comment go?
Right there. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Guga and Rob.
Okay, they do Creator Lives once a month. Okay, well, we're going to find them. Thanks, Jenny. And thanks all of you for coming this evening. It was really nice to have you all here with us. If you have any questions or anything, send us an email. I always say that, but I mean it. If you're looking for a cruise to anywhere, tell me that too, and I can keep my eye out. 10-day Mediterranean cruise, London to Rome, plus 4 days on land. Wish I could do carry-on only, but I just can't see it. Any update on Heathrow and luggage? Oh, so much better.
Yeah.
Way much better. My sister, I made her look when she was just there, and she said it is not like it was. So like they were there at the end of June, middle of July, and then they were just there
a couple weeks ago.
And it is like way so much better. So
they finally got the luggage.
So they finally got that worked out. So I wouldn't be near so worried about it now. And you're not hearing so much about that. You know what? There's not a weight limit on the cruise line, Faye, but there is on flights, if you weren't aware of that. Yeah, cruise lines don't care how much your luggage weighed. Lori says her luggage in Heathrow was good.
Right,
yeah.
That would have been about 2 weeks ago.
So yeah, I think things are looking up. Good night, Carly. You take really good care, my dear. So should we let everybody go? Let's see. Sarah says your Mondays and Fridays. Oh, I am so grateful. Thank you. I work from home, so the interactions. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you come, Sarah. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you with us. Oh, good night, Patty. Take good care, my dear. Take good care.
Yeah.
Good night.
We'll let you know if we're doing a Friday.
Thank you very much. I think we're doing a Friday.
We'll plan on it. Yeah.
We'll plan on it. Yeah. Unless something funny comes up, we'll be here. Oh, John, thank you very much. We're really happy to have you with us. Thanks for coming. Hope all is well with you. Oh, good night, Melissa. Oh, thank you. I will look at that right after we get done here. I am so, you guys, if anybody doesn't know, we have a group cruise going to Mexico, April 3rd of 2024, 10 nights. You're in Mazatlan when that total solar eclipse happens. And I meant to talk to you all about that earlier this evening. So I'll just say it here. Good night, Sue. Heard it's better now. Heard it's better now. You know what? Oh, so like Kirsten, you know how like before it was like luggage stacked from heck to breakfast everywhere. It is not. It's all much. It's much better now. And my sister ended up, they checked one bag, but they each took a carry-on in case that one bag didn't make it, and it got there no problem. Good night, Sue. It's really nice to have you with us, Sue. Let's see. And Jeff, you have safe travels too.
And this is the link to the group cruises.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. And let's talk about those more on, I'll talk about those more in my videos, because anybody that's new and maybe wants to come, like, we're going to have a wonderful time, and we only go to cool places. Okay. So you're going to really enjoy it. So should we let everybody go, love? Thanks for coming, everyone. You all are amazing. I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you.
Good night.
Good night.